Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another delicious Behind the Corner where I take you behind the scenes of running Bauer's Game Corner. This is a segment I try and do every month. It doesn't always happen, especially considering my full-time job is to be a stay-at-home dad. But I'm going to be going behind the scenes talking about all the different ways I make money and talking about how much money I made and different observations and stuff like that on YouTube. So this is the dashboard, the main page you see when you're a content creator on YouTube. I hate that term, content creator. Creeping up on 13,000 views, 234 in the last 28 days. You can see in the last 28 days I had 181.2 thousand, which is over my typical of 88 to 180,000 views. That's a really big swing there. Your typical rate, so watch time 4.9 thousand. Estimated, this is what you want to see, $318.54. But what we can do is we can go much deeper into the analytics once we go right in here and look specifically for the month of January. Because, yeah, it's January. Oh, we got a little spike there. I wonder what happened there. Kink. Oh, we'll find out because that was, no, this is, what are you doing, YouTube? Come on, you're supposed to give me January. It's supposed to just be January. There we go. No, why is it giving me January to January? I'm going to reload the page, and while we're doing that, I'll talk about another one of the ways that I make money, which is on Fiverr. So pretty much on Fiverr, I have a variety of different services that I offer, including doing Kickstarter critiques for people. Creating crowdfunding videos, that's a Kickstarter critique. Kickstarter previews and reviews, I really hate doing that, so I charge $200 just because there's a lot of reasons why. I could do a whole video about that. This one, only one person's ever taken it up on me, but it's just me walking you through all the steps you'd potentially need to do to creating a game, whether that be kickstarting it, talking to manufacturers, publishers, finding artists, things like that. Let's hear it for that Fiverr. Yeah, I mean, this is, honestly, this is the long-term plan the Fiverr is. I got 4.9 stars over 67 reviews. I try and do my absolute best work. And my level has actually slipped. I used to be a level 2 seller, and now I'm like a beginner seller. And I notice a drastic difference in the amount of money I make. So I'm slowly trying to work my way back up there, but with a baby, it's really hard. This is one that I do a lot as well. I'll inspect your rule booklet for $70. I just did that one today, and that one is one I only expect to get more and more on, because the bottom line is I've had like 4 repeat customers on that one, and if these are games that, do well, and these are companies that are like, we like this person, and we don't like, like, great. I also have the 1-hour reviews, which are YouTube shorts, which we'll talk more about in a second, where I'm starting to charge $10, where it's like, hey, I'll do a YouTube short on whatever video game you cover. So essentially, it is a paid review, but it's still going to be honest. So very interested to see how that one goes when I just trash somebody's game, and they're like, well, hey, what do you 5-star me? Because I did my job. You didn't. And then this one is I'll examine pre-launch Kickstarter projects. That's a Kickstarter critique, but you never see it. I just send it straight to them. And that one, I've seen a couple people interested in as well. A couple people said they're going to come back for that one because, yeah. So that's one way I make money. Right now, I'm not making too much money on Fiverr, a couple $100 a month, but that one definitely has the potential to make, a good chunk of an income when I polish it a little bit more, and when I advertise it, I think a little bit more. But for right now, I'm just building up good reviews, doing good work, making sure the customers are happy so I get good reviews, and then slowly raising my prices. It started at 20 for a Kickstarter critique, and now it's up to 60. And as I get more orders, I'll slowly raise it as I get positive reviews and higher seller level. But now, let's finally look at just January. You gonna be cool, YouTube? January 1st through... You gonna do that? No, we're not. We gotta go to see more. Really? I gotta go to see more. I gotta be. YouTube is having a technical malfunction. Let's just try and do the last 28 days. We'll just settle for that. February 13th versus February. What? Why do you give me February? Or that's January 13th. Here we go. It's gonna work this time. Ready? Ready? January. Yes, it worked. As long as you don't look. No, what is this? Daily. Is this it? So normally this is a delightful process, and I like to look at my analytics very frequently, and now it's being weird. So we'll just go into see more. We'll get it. We're gonna have to really dig into this now. So here we go. Content. Bingo. And then we want, this is the entire last year. We want just for the month of January. Bingo. Fine. I knew we could do it from this end. So what information do I want to know? Let's see. Unique viewers, returning viewers, subscribers gained. That is always a very important metric to know. Subscribers lost. Typically, I can't read too much into that. You'll have one or two spread across about a whole lot of videos. But sometimes, let's go likes and dislikes. Let's find out what people are disliking, not looking. Obviously, it's going to tell us the money. Let's see if there's any more money we want. Transactions, YouTube Premium, clip views. I don't even know what that is. Live hours streamed, sure. Because I know they now have a lot more info on. Yeah, I'm just gonna put up a whole bunch of measures here on the live streaming aspect of it, and then card clicks, end screen clicks. Because I put so much work into those, and I don't think they do anything. All right, so let's go. Card clicks first. Least interesting. Has anyone clicked on the cards once? I need to stop paying any attention to card clicks. This is in the entire month. I have 4,000 to 5,000 videos. And I have 2. Okay, so no. End screen element clicks. Now that one does seem to work, and I feel like we can notice a trend here on which of those are working. That's working on the mass market. Yep, mass market style games. Great. So keep doing that. These are also going to be one where you're starting to see some consistent income here too. Look at that. End screen card clicks. Every single one of these, except for the Quirkle Rummy unboxing, which is still a mass market card, so I'm just going to lump it in there. No idea what card clicks even are. So in the top right hand corner, sometimes they'll say like, "Hey, find out more," or whatever, and people click on that. But apparently they do not, unless it is mass market games. Good to know. So the board game tabletop hobby does not click on those. Remix views. So this is for YouTube Shorts. Yeah. So this is good. This is actually a metric that I really did want to see. So one thing I'm trying to consider doing is when I do a Kickstarter critique, snipping out small portions of that and just putting them straight onto YouTube Shorts. Because that's a thing that you can do, and I think they're going to push because they're like, hey, you should try out this feature. And I'm going to hopefully start doing that more. It's just a lot of time because then I have to go back through that video after it's got done buffering, and yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look into it more because that's good because I see 529. I only did it once, and it seems to have worked. Hours streamed. I don't know what this is about. Let's check this one out. No clue what this metric is. Yeah, let's just get to the good ones. These ones kind of suck. Hide. You don't. No, I didn't want to hide. Just okay. So let's go to likes. No, let's get the money. People want to see money. Where's the money? It's all the way over here. How do I get rid of stuff? I just want to go. All right, so subscribers gained. We'll go with that one. That's how we're going to start off. So 1212. Both of these are on the 1 hour video game reviews that I do. And this is really fascinating to me because that's kind of what I was hoping was going to happen when I started to branch out. So if you don't know, because it doesn't pop up on people's feeds most of the time, is that I do a lot of video game content, but only on YouTube Shorts. And part of the reason why is I have this segment where I play a game for an hour and then I just give my brutal, honest thoughts as I progress through that hour. Pretty much, is this even worth getting into type of thing? And then I put more content on it if I enjoy it. And if not, I just uninstall it. And I mentioned that in the video. But these are an hour of work. It is very simple, and I can scoop up like just a handful of subscribers. And those subscribers are here like, all right, I want video game content, which is awesome. Have to stop away for a bit. Hey, good to see you, Sean. So then we got these ones. Also, subscribers gained. How to play. And this is something that I found out quite a while ago. And these are not new how to plays. This one's from 2021. This one's from, that one is a newer one. This one's from 2021. This one's from October 2021. But these are mass market, very popular style games that you sell at Walmart, Target. I have something you sell like the dollar store. Whenever I see a board game at the dollar store, I'm like, I gotta check that one out and do a how to play video on it. I avoid shorts like the plague. No, I don't think it's bad. I mean, I personally don't watch that many of them either. I just feel like it's hard to convey. I don't know. It's just not my style of content. I like Facebook Reels better personally. They just have more time to, I don't know. I think it's a your mileage may vary thing because I actually, playing a lot of video games, I talk to a lot of the youngins on the internet, and they're huge into YouTube Shorts. Because I'll be like, every time someone mentions TikTok, I'll be like, yeah, YouTube Shorts better. They'll be like, oh yeah, I legit do like 1,000 YouTube Shorts a day or something. Like, I hope that's hyperbole. But yes, the how to play videos, I need to keep doing these. This is just obvious to me. Subscribers gained. Apex Legends on Xbox is trash right now. And here's the thing, this is not a new video either. I put that up on July 11th, 2022. And this, for whatever reason, and this is one thing I'm noticing in the video game side of it, feeding on the fanboy hatred that PlayStation hates Xbox hates PlayStation, and PC gamers hate everybody, and the Switch is like, whatever. Feeding off that apparently works, because that's an evergreen video for me now, me complaining about a glitch in Apex Legends on the Xbox. It's bananas. So then we got a bunch of stuff with 3. I see some video game content. I see some Kickstarter critiques. I see some how to play videos. And that honestly makes sense to me. Those have honestly become my 3 bread and butters. The YouTube shorts on video games, the Kickstarter critiques, and then the how to play videos. Because the how to play videos pretty much are the ones that gain the money. They're the quote unquote work, where it's like I sit down with the game and I learn it, but then I still get to play the game with my kids, so it's like a lot of fun. But that's where the money comes in, because yeah, let's get to the cash and see how much each of the videos did. So this is how much each of these videos made for a given month. And once again, how to play Skyjo card game. And this was just one, golly, I gotta reload this dang page because it has all these information and now we can't even see it. All right, note to self, and no, it's still there. All right, so we gotta get rid of the stupid remix views. Hide it. Come on, there it is. All right, so how to play Skyjo the card game. I noticed last year, October 28th, that this was a game that was very popular on Amazon. I'd never heard of it before, but it had next to no coverage on YouTube. I was like, I should make a how to play video on this, because I've been dabbling in how to play videos. And this one, once again, this video made me $32.40 this January, and I posted it October 28th, 2021. This game continues to keep selling and 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 going to Goodwills and thrift stores, and more copies are out there, like a Uno, like a Skip-Bo, like a Phase 10. This game is in that process right now of becoming that style game, and I have the how to play video on it, which is awesome. You know, and so that's why that one just keeps churning. You know, Five Alive, this one is a really cool game that's just released at Target. This one posted last year, February 9th, 2022. So these, the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a lot. The top a lot, most earning videos on Bowers Game Corner were these. These how to play mass market style games. Now I eventually am going to be dabbling in more gamery style stuff. I did Twilight Imperium last year. I got a great response on that one, and I want to do more. It's just, it's a lot of work, and I'm trying to get better with the easy ones before I get into the hard ones. Plus, which is just a baby. And then this one was a nice thumbnail. I don't typically do the nicest thumbnails, but this one I feel like I crushed it with the Neil Patrick Harris there. But yeah, it's mostly how to plays. You want to know what earns money on Bowers Game Corner? It's mostly the how to plays. Subscribers, that's an interesting one. You know, it's mostly that, but then I also see YouTube Short. This one, just in general, Monopoly McDonald's toy review. Jingles, Jenga, McDonald's toys review. So potentially doing more board game content, more mass market board game content via YouTube Shorts. I think that's something I see right here that I really should be jumping on. And it makes sense, you know. I think those two markets really intersect each other very well. So let's check out the views. Let's check out the most popular thing for the month of January. Views-wise, 12,000 views on Hi-Fi Rush. Great game on Xbox right now. They just dropped that game. 12,000 views, 12 new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Apex Legends is trash with 9,800. Once again, this is an over a year old video of me complaining. It's not, but whatever. It's going. It's churning. It's 4 new subscribers. And also, one thing that I'm really excited about, and we'll take a peek at this. We'll take a peek at this before we exit out, is I'm going to look at the numbers for February so far, just because YouTube Shorts started to make money in February. So it just started February 1st, so you'll see no money was earned on any YouTube Shorts before that. It's all subscribers. And the subscriber numbers are great. Like, I'm really happy with these subscriber numbers on that. But I'm excited to see that. And then how to play. Joe Biden ghosted me. This is where I just get weird, because sometimes I like to put out weird stuff. And that's what I love about YouTube Shorts, because if you're a YouTube subscriber to my channel, you don't see the shorts typically. They just get thrown out into the world to completely random people, and then I sometimes hook these people back into Bowers Game Corner, where I trick them into spending hundreds of dollars on Kickstarter. And so I was just like, Joe Biden was like, hey, text me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to text Joe Biden and I'm going to go through the experience. And it's whatever. And I love YouTube Shorts because it just gives me the opportunity to experiment, to do food reviews, do lots of different stuff. So anything else that I really want to see here? Let's check out the traffic source. YouTube search, 92,000. External, 42,000. Click on that and see where I'm imagining Board Game Geek. Google search, Board Game Geek. Wow. 10%, but still 2,700 from Board Game Geek. Big ups. But now, let's go check out just February. I do want to check out the YouTube Shorts, but before I do that, we'll talk about another way I make money. It's a very small, astronomically small amount of money that I make. It's Amazon Associates. And also, anyone in the chat, if you have any questions about anything behind the scenes of YouTube, if you want to see some certain number or some video to know exactly how it works, I'm more than happy to. Let me drop it in that in the chat right there. So this is Amazon Associates. And I mentioned this, but I want to show you exactly how it works. This is Twilight Struggle, a new expansion. And if I wanted to make money by sharing the link, being an Amazon Associates, here how it works. You see there's an extra bar up here. It's only on Amazon. And I go here, I go to text, and there's a code. And this code will now take you to that game listing. It's just like normal Amazon to you. There's no difference at all, except if you purchase anything after this point, and it doesn't even have to be this Twilight Struggle, I get a small portion of it. And for the most part, these don't make, like here, I made $1.20 one day, and then the rest of the time I made 0 cents. You know, it gets a couple thousand clicks a month. It's just people don't use them, and I don't really mention them much. I think that's something I might experiment more with in YouTube Shorts in particular, maybe, and saying, hey, check out that Amazon link down below if you're more interested in it. But every once in a while, I'll break like $5-10. So hey, that's not nothing. And once again, it's just a link that I copy paste in the bottom most of the time. So, and honestly, what I do is I try and customize the link to whatever it is. So like if it was like Twister Jr. and I make a video on it, I would try and go into the Twister Jr. and then on Amazon and share that exact link. But it seems like it's not even worth the time, honestly, because I am spending. No, if I really think about it, 20 minutes a month on that? And that doesn't sound like much, but no, it's probably more than that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. Let's talk out just February. Let's see how YouTube Shorts, what kind of money we're making, because it's not much. I do know that. It is so small that I'm not actually noticing it yet, but I haven't been really churning out YouTube Shorts as much that I know are popular. Apex Legends was really popular. Oh, wait, I gotta focus. Money earned. Fan funding. Not that. Where is it? Where is it? New viewers. That's a good one. I want to check out that one. Subscribers gained. Where's the money? Wait, why does it just have February? What in the world? This is, here we go. Daily. Golly. I do apologize. YouTube on the back end is being weird today. So let's check out, Hi-Fi Rush. Let's see. So I posted that on January 25th. Let's see how much money that YouTube short made, because that was my most popular YouTube short. And you can also see, so it made 47 cents for 12,000 views. So it's not much. Like, if you're not getting millions of views, you're not really going to be banking on it. But that's the bread and butter. You know, that's the 19 subscribers. This is 19 people like, hey, I like how this person talks about video games. And then I talk more about video games along with the board games. And then here, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do more Apex Legends content, because I know that was really how I jumped. You know, I had a couple days where I had over 100 subscribers because I was consistently putting out these Apex Legends challenges where I do weird things in this online video game. And I got away from that for a couple different reasons. And now I think I'm going to try and get back into that. And I think I found a good way to do it. And this is very exciting to me, this right here, because I just posted this last night, 1.7 thousand, it is 2 subscribers. And it was, once again, it was just something interesting happening in the game, me taking a snippet of it, me doing a YouTube short, trying to be funny, trying to be different, trying to be whatever, and then just, boom, posting it out immediately in the world, and then going back to just playing video games or spending time with my family, doing whatever. And that's what I love about YouTube Shorts. It makes it possible. But yeah, so YouTube Shorts not making much money there. So, last way I make money, Patreon. There's a link down below. I'm not a great Patreon person. It's more that like, hey, I want to support this person. I'm going to throw them $1 or $2 a month, that sort of thing. just because I try and put more effort into YouTube, and for some stupid reason, Twitter. Actually, this month, and I'll talk about it next month, I this month purchased a blue Twitter check mark, which means I look fancy to people. Well, I used to look fancy. Now you actually look like a weirdo who paid $11 a month for a blue Twitter check mark. But I was like, for my birthday, I'm going to get a blue Twitter check mark. I'm going to post a bunch of, I'll post on Twitter and see if there's any noticeable difference. And so far, not worth it. But I'm going to try to experiment with some different things. I might talk about that next month. There it is. That's how much money I made on YouTube on Bauer's Game Corner in January. If I had to guesstimate it, just a whole total with the Fiverr and everything, let's see. I would say, let's see. What's this one? I think it was like 280, 380, something like that. Come on, pop up. December was big. I got excited because December, November, right? So $404. So I probably made about 700, I would guess, and that's down. Yeah, that was December was big. Yeah, probably about 700. But once again, the goal, and this is why I always get way more excited about the subscribers than the money, is because I'm in a unique position where I'm a stay-at-home dad. My goal is to not screw that up, and then just keep Bauer's Game Corner pushing forward. I'm just trying to push this boulder, keep it going, keep it moving, trying to figure out what exactly it is that I need to pivot to hardcore when the time comes when she goes to preschool, and I'm like, oh, I have huge chunks of time on my hand, and I know that this is what my audience and potentially new people are going to most appreciate and want to do, and it's great. I love it. So, there you go. That is Behind the Corner. If you enjoyed this segment, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 17,000 subscribers to make this year. And one more thing I like to do. I always forget this. So I like to see what's happening on Bauer's Game Corner right now before we get out. So let's check out just the last 60 minutes. What's popping? What's happening? Hi-Fi Rush, 23 people. Great. That is still gaining traction. I posted that a couple weeks ago. I thought Hogwarts Legacy might kill a little bit, but no, this one's still churning. Good stuff. Apex Legends on Xbox, still churning. 17 people in the last hour. Watch me make a complaint last July. That's so weird to me. This one right now, great. 8 people, welcome aboard. Worst bridge in all of Hogwarts. This is me trying to branch out and do some comedic things with other video games. This one I actually want to see, did this one gain any subscribers? Because that's the metric I really care about. Stone Saga Kickstarter critique. None. So 2.4 thousand people were like, yeah, I could do without that. And that's not always it is. The way I see it is, because it does have like 60, 70 likes, is I feel like people need to see you repeatedly before they finally hit that subscribe button on YouTube Shorts. Like, I think it's way different with YouTube videos. Like, if you watch a greatly made YouTube video, I don't know. Always wash your potatoes. This is where I got weird trading. So it's like the top 6 are all that. Top 7 are, oh wait, last 60 minutes. Here we go. Mumbo Jumbo review. That's surprisingly. So yeah, nothing here, but I do like to check that because sometimes you'll come here, and this is one of the cool things about being a content creator. Sometimes I'll come here, and it'll be like 1,000 on something, and I'll be like, whoa, what's happening? And it's really cool because that means I hate you, Bing. I immediately need to go figure out why that's happening and how I can potentially make that happen better and do it in the future. And it's cool. But nothing like that happening right now. But as always, if you're enjoying the content, click on that subscribe button and try to reach 17,000 subscribers to make it my biggest year ever. Bye-bye.